Hey y'all, in this video I wanted to talk to you about, a subject that has, of course, been on my mind for quite a while actually. But the thing I'm going to talk to you about is, what if the trailer thing fell through? What would I do? Right now, I'm staying temporarily again with Mr. Terry. It's advantageous for both of us in that I have a place for a little bit of stuff and I can take a shower every day. And I have a bed to sleep in, a proper bed. He has companionship. We get out and about. I'm helping him to get acclimated to the new apartment community. He does live on the second floor, way down at the end, away from the elevator. I won't go into the things that somebody got pulled over. Fairly nice older car. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. So, that's working out fine for us. He does not have a live-in caregiver right now. So it's a win-win for both of us, and we're enjoying getting out and about together. Y'all know that we've been to a bunch of thrift stores, and if the trailer goes through, then we will be going to more so I can finish furnishing the little cottage. But if for some reason that did not work out, the plan is I would, of course, get rid of my storage. I've never really believed in having a storage unit unless it was a temporary thing. If you're storing stuff for a very long time, you're going to end up paying more for the storage unit than the stuff that's inside of it is worth. So I don't want to do that. I do have a little bit of sentimental stuff. I have all my cards and letters that y'all have sent me. I have, of course, Mother's Day cards and birthday cards that my children have sent me. Some that Mary Jo has sent me. So, I do have some sentimental stuff that I will not get rid of. But other than that, household things, things like that, I would probably have to donate somewhere. And then I would go up to my older son's, who's actually 5 hours from my younger son. And I would stay with my older son and help out with utilities, whatever. And he has invited me up to do this and told me that I could stay with him until I could save up for a better rig to live in. So that would be the plan, y'all. If the trailer fell through, would I be disappointed? Of course I would. But you know what? It wouldn't be the end of the world. It wouldn't be. That must mean that was not supposed to work out. And if it's not supposed to work out, if that's not where God wants me, then that's okay. I would go to plan B. So that's what my plan would be. I would just unload my little storage unit and I would pack up the things that I need to have and want to have, and I would head up to Washington. And I would take my time. I'd make some visits along the way, and then I would unload my van in a corner of my son's garage, and I would stay there with him until I could get enough money saved and put aside so that I could sell this vehicle, add that to the money I've saved, and get possibly the smallest Class C that I could find. And then deck that out with a nice fan, like a Fantastic Fan. I would get some solar panels and good house batteries. And that would allow me to live what they call off the grid. That means I could go to BLM land and live for free for 2 weeks at a time. And then normally you just move down the road and you can live another 2 weeks. I could stay occasionally in some RV parks. There's lots of places you can stay. So that's my plan B, you guys. And so if for some reason the little cottage does not come to fruition, I do not want you guys to feel bad for me, because I do have a plan B, and I think it's a pretty good plan B, actually. And then in a couple of years, my bad, and it's only a couple of things, you guys, my bad things would fall off my credit report, and then I could maybe get into a little low-income apartment. Now, you know I'm on a dozen lists for low-income apartments. So who knows? You know, I can't predict the future. All I can do is have a little plan in my head and go for it. So, yeah, a Class C uses quite a bit of gas. So that means not a lot of traveling. That means that I'm going to have to stay stationary quite a bit. But there's so much BLM land on the West Coast, and not just the coast, but Arizona, different places like that. So, you know, you guys, I will be fine no matter what. So I just wanted to let you guys know I have a solid plan B. So no worries, you guys. I just feel like that if God wants me there, I will be there. And if not, then that's not where I'm supposed to be. Disappointment? Yes. Is it a tragedy? No way. So, I just wanted to talk about that, and I love you guys. I appreciate your support, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, y'all.